Hello everyone! In this bite-sized course, we'll talk about Jupyter AI, which adds generative AI capabilities to Jupyter Lab and Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Lab and Jupyter Notebook are probably the most popular open-source tools for Python programmers, data scientists, machine learning engineers, and AI engineers. They provide interactive environments for developing and documenting data science, machine learning, and AI workflows. Artificial intelligence and large language models will change the economy, with software development being one of the most impacted fields. To keep up and stay efficient as a programmer, you'll need to use the latest AI coding companion tools to boost your productivity. Jupyter AI and the GitHub Copilot are such extraordinary tools, and they will both be presented in this series of bite-sized courses. Before diving into Jupyter AI, let me show you what you'll be able to do by the end of this course. Don't try to do it yourself, since you'll have plenty of time. Simply watch my demonstration. Let's assume that you are not proficient in Python or data science, but still want to write some code for a presentation. For example, you might want to generate a code snippet to create a simple data visualization. You want to use Python and Plotly to draw a bar chart with the top cities in the world by population. You want a similar chart customized for your application. This normally involves getting the data from sources like statista.com, saving the data in a Python variable like a dictionary, importing the required libraries that are used for data visualization, and using them to draw the chart. This is not a very difficult task, but it does involve some time and effort. Let's do it using artificial intelligence. I will use the GPT model from OpenAI. In a new notebook, I'm loading the extension necessary to use Jupyter AI. I'm importing OpenAI OS and setting the OpenAI API key needed for the OpenAI service. You can get a free API key for a 30-day period by visiting openai.org. Next, I will initialize the notebook for Plotly. This is needed to draw charts directly in this notebook. Now comes the most interesting part. I will use AI to generate Python code from natural language. $AI, ChatGPT, -F code, and the prompt. The instructions in natural language. Bar chart with the top 20 largest cities in the world. And use Plotly. I'm running the code in this cell. In a few seconds, ChatGPT will generate both the data and the Python code used to create the bar chart. The code is shown below. I am running it. And a nice bar chart with the top 20 largest cities by population appeared. You could complete the task almost without manually writing any line of code. Isn't that amazing? However, I have a warning for you. Don't simply run the code without understanding it, because it may be incorrect or introduce bugs. We'll use the same AI model to explain the generated code to us so that we know it's safe. $AI, ChatGPT, and the prompt. Please explain the code below. And below, in curly braces, the number of the cell that contains the code. 5 in this example. In of 5. And I'm running it. I've got a complete explanation of the code. Now I can run it without any worries, or I can ask follow-up questions. What does figure mean in the following line of code? I'm copy-pasting that line of code. Amazing! This is the future of coding. Okay, this was just a teaser to pique your curiosity. Let's take a quick break, and in the next video, we'll dive into Jupyter AI.